All right, so let's discuss about Doge, the OG meme coin. Um, right, so before we get into that, if you like watching the videos that we put out, you can subscribe to the FXStreet YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter at Mangiako with a zero in the end. You can follow my co-host Jonathan at Just Analysis One. So, what do you think, Jonathan? What's your take on Doge?
Take on Doge is why does this thing even exist?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sharing my screen here. I think I'm just like too old school a little bit to still get it, but not old school enough not to understand that cryptocurrency is like the best wealth generating opportunity of any generation. Um, so not a big tangent, but it's hard. It's really crazy to think that, even if you were to buy something like Cardano or Bitcoin today, if you're involved in the space, it seems like you're buying at the high, but you realize that there are billions of people who are still not yet exposed to it. And that's, the valuations are still like extremely out there.
Yeah.
But Doge, yeah, it's current Ichimoku chart on the daily. Excuse me, it's not COVID, it's just dry in my office. It's very bearish still, despite the pump that's going on right now. It's testing the Tenkan-sen, which is the weakest support and resistance level in the Ichimoku system. It's above it. The 764 retracement is just above it at 2234. And the lagging span, it's not a surprise that the lagging span is going to find resistance up against the bottom of the cloud while price finds resistance against that fib level. So same thing with Doge with everything else, is that once price is above the cloud and the lagging spans above the candlesticks, then I definitely have a bullish bias on it. But for right now, this looks like, if we want to like measure the where that 50% of the ranges of this current downside move, there's the strong bar. Make sure that that's percent. Yeah, 24.5 cents. That's where I would like to see it get to and really test that, because that's going to be the level to watch as far as, is it going to keep going up, or are we going to just get stopped there and fall down lower? So interesting to watch and see what happens moving on. And that does it for me on Doge. That's all I really got to say about it. Other than if it breaks down below 19 cents, it's on its way down to 12, and hell, 12 cents, man, I even hold. There's a huge gap here in the volume profile for 2021 between 9 cents and 16 cents. It's absolutely massive. There's just this huge trough where if it were to dip down below that, it would be a literal flash crash down to that 9 cent range. So that's something to be careful of. But otherwise, yeah, that does it for me here. Bitcoin's spiking up a lot, just hit 47.6K.
Yeah, it's going crazy right now. Alts are following up as well.
And I'm happy that you're taking over so I can watch my screen.
Yeah. So the last time we discussed about Doge, I was expecting a double bottom formation over here or somewhere around this level here, which is 1.60. Right. So far, I think this level, which is 0.19, has been holding up pretty good. And we're approaching this resistance level ranging from 0.212 to 0.229. So I think for me, like the upside is limited up to the 50 fib here. This is where a lot of the resistance actually comes up. So I think a 27% upswing seems natural for Dogecoin, considering how like extremely highly volatile Bitcoin is right now and how fastly it's climbing up. But other than that, like if something were to happen and Bitcoin crashes, bringing down also with it, in that case, I think the downside has to be limited up to a 25% crash. Anything beyond that, as Jonathan just mentioned, would be would lead to a really steep correction, right? And as you can see here, I think this is one place where you can find support if we lose the 0.16 level, which is 0.12. And anything below that, it would be like the massive wick here that we saw on Jan 29, 2021, which comes around 0.0875, right? But other than that, I think right now it's healthy to be bullish on altcoins. 27% upswing for Doge is what I'm seeing. So have a good day trading altcoins today and stay safe.
Yep. See you, everybody.